Hola mis queridos, ¿cómo estás, mi amor Alicia? Hello my kittens, how are you? My name is Allison, and today we are playing Nancy Drew Tomb of the Lost Queen Bonus Edition. Oh my gosh, I am so happy to be saying that. It feels weird to be taking breaks from the channel, but it is necessary for my sanity and basically for basically my sanity, my mental health. Because seriously, this pandemic is getting to my head, and honestly, and also to like not help, but also be near my family and just hang out with them, for the times that I haven't been with them, make up for the times that I missed out on certain events, especially the fun ones. Oh man. All right. Well, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to all of you who celebrate the holiday, to those who don't celebrate it. Man, I had one heck of a Christmas just because, well, I'm not going to go into details just because it's not my business to tell, it's more of my family's side to tell, and I'm sure they don't really want to talk about it. So, yeah. Anywho, I'm betting you're wondering what the difference is between Bonus Edition and the regular game. Well, Her Interactive likes to make things complicated. Her Interactive is actually different from all of the games in the how do I explain it? Hidden Objects Games universe. Because in the Hidden Objects Games universe, you are actually able to buy the collector's edition, the bonus edition, whatever, at any time, at any point you want. And sometimes the collector's edition is still a little bit cheaper, and sometimes even more cheaper when sales come along. But with Her Interactive, the only time you can get bonus edition is when it is available for pre-orders, before the game is publicly released. Oi! Once the game is publicly released, the bonus edition is no longer available. Ah! Some of you are cringing, some of you are in pain. Oi, I feel ya. Because I'm certain, I think I might have like one or two games of the regulars that do have the bonus edition, but I don't actually have the bonus edition version, which is unfortunate. But there is a way to access that bonus edition in case you don't have it. And I will explain that more into detail once we get into the game. Right now, I really don't want to go into it at the moment of like what the specifics are between the regular game and the bonus edition when it comes to the Nancy Drew game series, just because there's so much to cover right now. We're already 4 minutes in. But I do want to say that there are only a limited amount of games in the Nancy Drew game series that have the bonus edition. I can't remember all of them, but I do know Tomb of the Lost Queen, Trail of the Twister, Shadow at the Water's Edge, as well as Captive Curse. I know those are 4 of them. I'm not sure if there's more, but oh, and I think there is one for Shattered Medallion as well. I could be wrong on that. Anywho, I do want to mention that Her Interactive bases all of their Nancy Drew video games off the Nancy Drew book series, and that book series has been going on since 1930. Tomb of the Lost Queen is actually based off of Secrets of the Nile, a super mystery. Now, this is actually a pretty unique book, just because the companies that write the Nancy Drew books, originally it was Grosset and Dunlap, and now it's Simon and Schuster. They actually like to reset the series every so often, creating new creating new cover arts and whatnot for each bindings, for each resets they do. And they actually decided to, they often do this actually, they decide to combine with the Hardy Boys Mystery Gang, and Hardy Boys are Frank and Joe Hardy, and it doesn't always happen often, but Nancy and Drew and the Hardy Boys love to team up, and those books are usually called Super Mystery. It is actually really cool and really exciting when that happens. But the thing is, with it being such I shouldn't say rare thing to happen, but for it to actually happen, they don't do like any resets or anything just because Simon and Schuster or Gross and Dunlop, they would have to contact the company that sells the Hardy Boys, that makes and sells the Hardy Boys books, to say, hey, I want to do a reset. I don't want to do a remake of this, revise it, or even just fix the grammar or punctuation or anything like that with a book. That would just cause like a whole bunch of mess with whatever they need to do in order to contact them and remake the book and all that stuff. Uh, Behind the scenes details. Yikes. Anywho, I believe that is it that I'm all going to talk about right now. But as I said, like it's with that being hard to do with the company that makes the Hardy Boys books, it is actually hard to find a free copy of it on the internet. So you'll actually have to buy the book yourself if you want to read it. Although I do recommend you buy it anyway, just because it is a good find when you do get it. And it's actually a really good book. I haven't read it yet, just because the books that I have found they're not free and they're actually pretty expensive. So I'll actually have to wait until next month. I've not been doing very well with my money recently. Anyway, I gotta get going to the next point of this intro. I do want to mention that with Tomb of the Lost Queen, part of the story involves Sunny June, who is a recurring character from other Nancy Drew video games. It's kind of like when I say recurring character, I do mean Her Interactive likes to create. They created Sunny June as like a background character. Really, there wasn't really any story to him when he first showed up in the first game, which was Secret of the Scarlet Hand. But they decided to give him more background, and the fans super loved him, super loved the details that they used from Sunny June and Secret of the Scarlet Hand. That they decided to use him as like little Easter eggs, little hidden messages from him, like throughout different Nancy Drew games. It's really cute when that happens. We've never actually physically seen him until Shattered Medallion, but it's really interesting when it happens because like he actually is super into aliens, and he has actually created his own business called SPIDE, Strange Phenomenon Inspectors Extraterrestrial Division. And fortunately, he's been able to recruit a bunch of different people in it, as far as we know. But we do know at least one person, and we've already met her in Tomb of the Lost Queen, and we are trying to get a lot of information from her. She's not giving us much, but with the amount that she talks, we kind of get a feeling of what she's really about. And she loves role playing. She definitely loves role playing. She's really getting into her cover, obviously. And which means if she's really into her cover, that means other people will believe who she is, what her cover is, which is brilliant. A brilliant move, which kind of ties in with Samantha Quick in Phantom of Venice. Samantha Quick does come back, by the way, in Silent Spy. Anyway, I do want to mention one more thing, actually two more things. With every Nancy Drew game, you actually get to choose from 2 different detective levels, amateur and master. I'm not going to go into full detail about what the differences are between the detective levels, although you do kind of get to see it here. And the reason why I'm not going to go into details is because there's a much more to go into them. After game number 28, Ghost of Thornton Hall, Her Interactive likes to update their game engine. And second of all, if there's anything in this video that does not look familiar, please check the description box below. There's a previous video as well as the playlist. I recommend the playlist because we'll have everything that I've done so far with Nancy Drew to the Lost Queen bonus edition. And let's go ahead and get into it, shall we? And we actually do have a lot of talking to do in this video with quite a few characters. Actually, we did call John Boyle, and I think we did call Professor Hotchkiss, although I think we're going to call her again because there are some questions that she will try to ask us, and I do have the answers to those. But I want to open this first. 7 treasures of her making, 4 to lead the people, 3 to follow her path, divided by duty, old preceding young, recall them here and reach within. These refer to her children. 4 sons, $3. How she was able to have 4 sons first and $3 after, I don't know. That is just plain weird. But we were able to get all that information from Professor Hotchkiss.
It's empty.
And we unlocked it.
What are those?
Why is there nothing here? Oh hey, is this a phone charm? Yeah, phone charm! There are phone charms. That's actually one of the features of the bonus edition. Oh, that is one thing about I forgot to mention the bonus edition. By the way, task list. Bam, beautiful. We should check this actually before we go further into the game.
That's done.
Oh, we did? Sweet.
That's done. Did that.
Oh, the explore the. Yeah, I'm betting that included the 2. Missing
Haven't
piece.
done that.
Let's not click on that because that's basically opening this.
Still have to do that. Check.
Oh, whoops. No, that was this.
Can't check that off yet. Haven't done that. Still have to do that.
All right. Well, looks like we got quite a bit to do this in this video, and not enough time to do it. What is this paper here?
I need to piece these together.
Oh. Right click to rotate. Yeah, I was just about to say. Yeah, that looks like a rabbit right there. I'm actually gonna put this up here just because the rabbit is upward and I can actually see it. So that does not match. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and rotate these upward for me to visibly see them. That is visible. That is upward. Readable. 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 Actually, not sure if that's readable or not. Yeah, that's readable. I recognize that now. Okay. That's not the piece. What piece goes there? That's not it. That's not it. Should I do it from the bottom? Sorry, from the bottom now. No. 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 Alright. Well, clearly can't do it that way. Although, wait a second. Can we do it that way? Can we do this? Yeah, I can do that. Can we do this? I know I should. Alright. Cannot get any progress on this. Whoops. Whoopsie. Okay, got progress on that. Booyah. No. Okay, that works. Okay. But okay, so I did have that piece in the wrong direction. Oh, what makes it beautiful? Why does this not work? Okay, that works. Okay, that works. And now that works. There we go. That works.
Got it.
Booyah.
Now to figure out what this says.
That was a lot quicker than I thought. Alrighty, so we actually do have certain letters and hieroglyphs from going through so many different translations throughout the game. And we even have a couple of words just from going through all those daughters and sons, which we already entered in the previous video. And let's see. E is the cat. Yoink. This is G. Did we ever figure out what the rabbit was? The rabbit is O. I remember this being M, which means this is R, correct? Correct. Would this be C? A creature? It would work. Actually, wait, no, we already know what the snake is. What's the snake? The snake is T. Okay. Oh, right, this is H. That means this is K, and this is... I do remember this being I on the king. On the kings. This is S. On the kings of rebirth from a treasure. This is the treasured. So this is C. On the kings of rebirth from a treasured companion, the path is opened. Around a circle, I think this is oh no it's not. Around a circle, the slide around a circle they slide. Begin Oh wait, no, this is W. On the wings of rebirth. Okay, that makes more sense. Begin with gold to honor amethyst for royalty, and a pause to remember. Step ahead to rejuvenate. Whoops. Rejuvenate. They have that symbol wrong. That's supposed to be a cat. They did an oopsie. Wow. Wow, her interactive. Okay. Rejuvenate in... Because I know how rejuvenate is spelled. Rejuvenate in emerald. Let's go ahead and do Y then, considering knowledge is missing the K. Knowledge abounds in lapis lazuli, and protection from evil in carnelian. The true tomb is revealed. True tomb. Wait, so we're in a false tomb. Oh.
There's another tomb in here. I need to figure out how to open it.
I think I know how. Alright, so we did get our phone charm from this room. I think they're talking about this thing.
It looks like something is missing.
We need to find it. Ah! Right. Hi.
I bet I could translate that.
Bet you could. I think we already did. Yeah. Lady of the Two Lands, beloved of Moot.
Hi.
Bye-bye.
Let's
Until
not
later.
distract her just yet, because I think we need to hear it from Dylan himself. Hi. Alright. Has he left yet? No.
Hello.
What brought you to this site?
This might be the next IT spot. If it is, I want to have the first tour up and running.
Isn't that a little premature? Tour groups might not even be allowed out here.
Well, then I took a trip to the place I've always wanted to see. No loss.
You seem very casual about everything.
There's nothing wrong with that, is there?
It makes me think you might be hiding something.
If I'm hiding something, then I'm doing such a good job, even I don't notice.
I know you didn't just come here to get a tan.
Nice one, Nancy. And Dylan, lovely accent.
See ya!
I'll be seeing ya.
I think this was one of the first games where Gabriel was able to use his natural voice, which was really nice. Really nice. I love that. I love this voice. I shouldn't be saying that, but I am.
Nancy, things are moving. I heard the
Her
pillars
pillar's
moving. This place is seriously messed up.
I noticed
know.
that, but I don't think we're in any danger.
And you're basing this on what? Previous experience?
Call
Kinda.
it a hunch.
At this point, I'd rather call it a day. I need to calm down. This is a huge opportunity and probably not a death trap. Right?
Right.
Definitely not. Definitely not. But on the if so though, be sure you have a sun bomb and plenty of water.
I have to admit, I overheard that argument between you and Abdullah. Are you okay?
You did? What did you hear?
I'm not sure, really. It just
Oh,
sounded
yes, you
pretty
do, Nancy.
bad.
Come on.
It was. He can be rough to work with, but he's the best. I just have to get better and not make such stupid mistakes all the time.
Is there anything
You're
I
not
can do?
stupid. Come on,
Yes,
woman.
I need your help sorting amulets. This has always been the thing I've been worst at. Please say you'll help. I'll help you out whenever you need it, I promise.
Yes, please. I love that puzzle.
Sure thing.
Great, thanks. They need to be sorted by what they represent and by what power they had. They're on the table in the other tent.
Awesome. Oh, and the fact that she cut us off. Yes. Okay. I know I said we were going to talk more to her, with her, but this puzzle.
No, this was not supposed to happen.
I'd better listen.
Yes.
No, I never agreed to this. No one was supposed to be hurt. Absolutely not.
What is Jamila up to?
Yes. Eavesdropping. Level up.
I need to sort these amulets by type.
Yes, and I believe we actually took photos of this. I am noticing the time. We should be heading out now so that I could talk about the book, and a couple of other things. Oh wait, no, yeah, we should be doing this in the next video because there is one feature I should be telling you about, and that is how to access the bonus edition. Where did I write it? Right there. Okay, so the only way you can, if you don't have the bonus edition on your game, there is a way to access it, and it is basically the cheat menu. I kind of gotta pick up the pace on explaining this to you just because I really want to get out of here in like a minute. So basically the way to access the cheats menu is by hitting what do I have written down? Control Shift Tab C. And if that doesn't work, it's Control Shift Tab. But this is what you get to see. If it's an older game, it's actually a lot simpler, and it's more of a tan screen box than it is a gray box. But it's actually pretty simple with the older games to understand. With this specific game, though, you actually get to see a little bit more coding for certain pages, like flags. Geez, that goes off the screen. I forgot about that. Streams. I'm not sure if you can do something with this. It actually tells you how long you've been playing with the game. Flags. What did it say? Yeah, flags, inventory, and STRS. I forgot what that means. And VARs. Those four you're actually able to like change the numbers and click on them just to like change what you're doing with the game in case you have actually messed up in some way, or if just a certain event happened where you're like, oh shoot, I completely forgot to do this and I'm past that already. Dang it. I've already passed a scene that prevents me from getting that certain thing. You can actually get into this cheat menu to try to get that item or get that scene that you need, which is pretty neat. But there is a few. But I should have asked this during the 2 weeks that I had off with the friends that I have of the Nancy Drew knowledge, but I didn't. But I actually do not know how to activate the bonus edition in this cheat menu. I will ask them this week, I promise. It's been bugging me. But there is one feature that you can activate. I'm not sure if you can activate it whenever you want, but I'm fairly certain you can activate it when you're on the cheat menu, and that is the fast combo feature. I really want to explain more into that, but I'm just now noticing that we're at 29 minutes. I'm going to hit cancel because if there was anything that I did, whether clicking on any of those tabs affected anything, blah, 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 blah. Oh my gosh. Okay. Ah! Get out of here, get out of here. Main menu, save again so we don't make a mistake. There we go. Okay, so, dang it, already got. I'm slow. Ah! Okay, relax, relax. Everything's good. It's not like we're being timed, right? I love this game. I love this channel. I love what I've been doing. Seriously, I am. I do. I love you all. I love you, my beautiful kittens and viewers. And that is actually, I really do want to bring up more about Secrets of the Nile. I mean, I could, considering I'm now over the 30-minute mark, but I'm kind of ready to go. I'm losing it a little bit. So, I don't know how, considering I just got back from the trip. Considering I'm back from my break. Oh man. Okay. I love you all, my beautiful kittens and viewers. I gotta get going. I hope I helped you out at least a little bit in this video. If not, I'm not doing my job. And I hope you enjoyed this video as well as much as I did. If so, smash that like button like a katana would. And if you're just now new to and if you're just now tuning into this channel and you're not subscribed, go ahead and click that ugly red subscribe button. Make it that beautiful gray, as well as that bell icon right next to it. That'll notify you of all the videos that I do, which are on Wednesdays 6 p.m. Central and Sundays at 4:30 p.m. Central. I hope you all have a great morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are in the world. I am Sweet Rascally Rabbit, saying goodbye. Stay awesome and stay on YouTube! Oh, that's right. Everyone, keep an eye on a special video within the next few weeks. Oh, man. If I could just figure out how to get into my new laptop, me and my dumb self.